Welcome to another video by Amos Awarabon. In today's video, I want to talk about CV. What is CV? CV can be called resume or curriculum vitae. I'm going to show you the kind of CV that you can use to apply for jobs so that you can be easily employed or selected. Maybe CV can be part of the problems that potential employers don't employ you. Now, if you can be able to tailor your CV to a specific position, that may actually solve a problem. But there are more to CV preparation. So in this video, I have up to 5 types of CV that I'm going to discuss, and this will help you so that if your CV is not well professionally prepared, after this video you should know what to do. So I'm going to start with what is actually a CV. Now, a CV is a detailed document. I can say a document that actually tells a potential employer who you are, like your experience, your skills, your personal objective, even up to your personal data, right? So that is actually a CV. So failure for you to be able to summarize who you are into a well-detailed CV, it means that you might be out of the game during selection of employees, right? Look, let's take a look at what is called chronological CV. Now, this is an example of a chronological CV. Look at the first thing you have right here is the name of the person that owns this CV, right? So here is Olivier Wilson, and you also see the person's email. Now, always put your email, right? And your phone number, then your address. If you have something like website, you can also include. And if you have, very importantly, if you have social media handles like your Instagram username, your LinkedIn username, go ahead and put them there. It is very, very okay, especially if you are a graphic designer or a marketer. Put it right there. So another thing that you have here is the summary. The summary here is just a kind of brief information of who you are, what you can do, and why you should be employed, right? So another thing here is the next thing here is what we call work experience. So this is an example of what chronological CV, because after your name and a little about you here, the next thing you see there is summary, then your work experience follows, then education, your skills now follow. So this is an example of chronological CV. You have a lot of them. So this is another example. Let me also bring another one here so that you can also see. I don't want you to go and do another thing after this video. So this is another example of chronological CV, but this one actually put in his picture. You can forget about the picture, just go ahead and put your name, address, phone number, email, then your social handles, then summary, then work experience, education. You can put additional information, that is your key skills. You can also add your referees, then you are good to go. So I want to show you another example, which would be the functional CV. Now, functional CV is just the reverse or the opposite of chronological CV. Now, in functional CV, instead for you to bring your work experience immediately after the summary, you bring in your skills. This is for people that do not have a lot of, or you don't even have work experience at all. So if you don't have work experience at all, or you don't have much, go for functional CV. So immediately after your summary, bring in your key skills, what you can do, right? Bring them there before you now bring that you want to experience or no experience. Then you write other things, education, then your reference. Understand? So the next thing that I'm going to show you right now is what we call the combined. Now, the combined CV, you actually start with your functional kind of CV. That is, you type your skills first. After typing your skills, you now put your work experience before any other thing. That is for the combination CV, right? So I'm going to show you what we call infographic CV. So this is a typical example of an infographic CV. You can see everything here is well designed, starting from the person's image to this person's skills. So everything here you can see things like shapes, colors, lines, you see symbols, everything right away here is designed with what? With design elements. So you can see this is an example of an infographic CV. Another example is this one. This is another one. You can see right away. You can also see it here. So who are the people that can use infographics? Infographic CV is not for everybody, but if you are in the creative industry, you are free to use infographic. If you are into video editing, graphic design, marketing, you are very okay to use infographics. But if you are doing some other work like teaching, like you're a doctor, you go with either chronological CV, functional CV, or combination CV, right? So now guys, before I actually stop this video, there's good news for you. If you don't have a professional CV, or if you're looking for a professional CV, I am the right person for you to contact. I have a lot of templates that I'm going to give you for you to pick anyone, then I will design a professional, good looking CV for you. I mean a CV that when you use it for any application, you will not be rejected. So for now, I am actually running a bonus. If you contact me now, I'm going to charge you very less. But if you contact me 5 days after watching this video, you will pay very high. So what you have to do now is check the screen right away. You see my WhatsApp number, chat me up, or you can meet me at my office at number 20 Ikot Abachi Road for your professional, good-looking CV. I have a lot to talk about this CV, but I would love to pause here because I don't want to make this video to be too long. I'm going to see you again when I bring another interesting video like this. Bye for now.